There's no example of leadership more compelling than the individual who lifts up others, who provides and encourages the voices of those who have historically been disengaged. The servant leader. Cinto Ramos Jr. is that leader. Cinto was born and raised on the north side of Fort Worth. His parents emigrated there from Coahuila and Michoacán, Mexico. He honors his family and their legacy in everything he does. Cinto understands the importance of family, as he understands the importance of lasting relationships with his community.
You are there.
He understands the power of finding a common denominator and bringing people together. 6 years ago, in 2013, he did just that to win a seat on the board of the Fort Worth Independent School District. Just 2 years later, he became the youngest board president in the history of Fort Worth.
Very serious.
In his tenure, Cinto has led significant change for youth.
We are deciding.
He helped pass the Fort Worth ISD Racial and Ethnic Equity Policy in 2017. Chief among its 13 goals is providing every student with equitable access to a high-quality and culturally relevant education.
Proud.
In 2018, Cinto pushed for the passage of a resolution of support for immigrant students, families, and staff. The board resolution declared Fort Worth ISD schools as welcoming and safe for all students.
Who got your back?
He was an early supporter of My Brother's Keeper. He voted with other trustees in 2014 to join large districts around the country in pledging to improve the academic and social outcomes of boys and young men of color. They called for a My Brother's Keeper Community Summit to find ways to support racial equity. He has led and supported the engagement of families, all families, through his support of programs like Parent University, which teaches parents communication skills and strategies for engaging in their child's school experience. Cinto participates in the district's Creando una Amistad program, listening to and learning from our Spanish-speaking families.
Yo estoy aquí para recibir información nueva para
This year, Cinto's mom played a starring role, encouraging other parents and grandparents to empower themselves with knowledge and self-confidence that they are full partners with Fort Worth ISD educators in the success of all children. Cinto Ramos Jr. also led the Fort Worth ISD in becoming the first district in the state of Texas to honor Dolores Huerta and Cesar Chavez with a school holiday. This is a day of service, a day for students to participate in community projects across the city. He advocated for Latinx studies, which beginning this school year adds Latinx culture and history to our district's K-12 curriculum. A year earlier, he also advocated to include Africana culture and history to the curriculum.
It is an honor.
Cinto always supports and looks out for our hardworking campus leaders and teachers. He also champions a youth advocate program in the Northside Diamond Hill Jarvis community. He supports Con Mi Madre in Fort Worth ISD, a program that strengthens the mother-daughter bond and provides support and educational opportunities for girls and their mothers. He helped establish a facilities master planning committee to oversee future construction projects for Fort Worth ISD's bond programs.
Please move to
He
vote.
supported a resolution acknowledging the second Monday in October as American Indian Day, a day of service honoring American Indian heritage. Cinto Ramos Jr. is a national, state, and community leader, advocating for good governance and closing the achievement gap. At the end of the day, his power and persuasiveness are derived from his belief that he is called to be a servant leader, a voice for children and young people who deserve the opportunity to succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fort Worth ISD is proud and privileged to share with you the passion, commitment, and leadership of our friend, Cinto Ramos Jr.